Hey, I'm Cameron, and welcome to my new office, makeup artist office, if you will, or studio, glam room. It is all of those things and more. We've got some catching up to do, don't you think? Let's just first and foremost address the elephant in the room. And if we're going to be using that phrase, I guess literally, I'm in the room. So I'm the elephant. Moving along. I'm in a new space, and that is because I, like many people during this crazy time in our world, moved out of the city and into the suburbs. Costco, you better watch out. Just kidding, I've already been to Costco like 3 times, and all I gotta say is, bless all the way up. Going from, a Trader Joe's or like a Sprouts, which is, I think, a California thing, weekly to like a Costco monthly has been game-changing, and I hate to say it, but I think the truth is I was meant for that burb life. I grew up in the burbs, so come on. Anyway, a lot has changed over the last few months, and my experience is very reflective of what's going on in the country and the world. So yes, I lost my job. Just kidding, I actually know where it went. I have been let go from my job as a full-time employee of Glossier. It was amicable. It was because we're in the middle of a pandemic. I'm not doing makeup freelance right now. I have just not been pursuing many opportunities. I just haven't been feeling super comfortable going back into that space just yet. And I now live in Sacramento, California, which is quite a hike out from LA. So if you're not familiar, it's maybe 5-6 hour drive. It is the state's capital, so that's very fancy. But anyway, I'm okay, I'm here, and I'm just here to check in. That's the main point of this video, to give you those few updates and to let you know that there's a lot to update you on, even more. I am excited to show you the progress of the room that I'm currently sitting in, because what you'll know, well, what you are about to know, what you will learn momentarily, is that what I'm sitting in front of is a pair of closet doors that are the only thing in this room that have not been painted. This small little room started out as a very warm, light brown tan color that was just not very becoming, and it was not really the vibe. It just wasn't great for videos. It didn't feel inspiring, wasn't it? So we decided, after debating whether we should even paint, should we try wallpaper, decals, backdrops, blah blah blah, decided to paint, and now it's ultra white. So it's like blindingly white. However, I'm not using any of my regular lights that I do in all my videos. This is just natural light and the walls. So that is magnificent. Right now we only have 1 coat of paint down, so there's still more work to be done, and then obviously moving everything in and like finally settling in. So I'll take you along that journey, because I know that not everybody's able to move or make the changes in their space that they want to or can prioritize them right now. So I think it'll be a fun thing for us to share together. So much more to come as far as room tours go and vanity tours, like, shelves and drawers and all that stuff. I also have a lot to go through and declutter, so I will definitely be taking you along for that ride. But I also just wanted to let you know that I am making a promise to myself and to you guys, just to be prioritizing my health. It's been really suffering lately, mental health primarily, and that's a direct reason that I haven't been recording videos. I just have, to sum it up, just not been feeling like myself, and I also know that I'm not going to be able to grow and accomplish the things that I want to and connect with the people that I want to connect with and make the changes that I want to without addressing things and just bringing in things to better improve my life. So that is a journey in and of itself that I am happy to be updating you on. I'm actually starting therapy for the first time this week, so that's kind of crazy. You better watch out, world. You're not gonna know what to do with me once I've started sorting out my stuff. Anyway, I just wanted to reconnect with all of you to reestablish myself and say, hello, I'm here, I hope you're well, to all 153 of you. Yeah, don't think I didn't notice. I have 153 subscribers. That is bonkers. I started this maybe 6 months ago and have been off the grid for like at least 2 of those months. And I'm just so grateful that you're here, to have built this little community and audience with you. And just know I don't take it for granted. And you actually helped motivate me a lot to just turn the camera on, get recording, because I did feel a little bit of guilt, you know, not creating and not being here when, you know, I was used to putting out videos at least twice a week, but I was trying to do 3 times a week. And then all of a sudden I was just like, oh, I'm falling off the face of the earth. Now, I hope now and ongoing that we can respect each other's boundaries and just know that, like, sometimes you gotta take breaks, but I just want to be more communicative because it helps hold me accountable and also just helps us continue to have conversations that can, you know, help each other grow. Anywho, so there's a lot to come. I really want to share more about my experience being a freelance makeup artist in a pandemic and what my thought process has been, and not having done anyone's makeup in 6 months, and my thoughts ongoing and my reality right now. Also my time working at Glossier, what I've learned and what I've experienced, but also just more again about my day-to-day and what it's going to be like getting this space set up, and what my goals and my plans are for the future, for this channel, for our friendships. I'm very optimistic, and I just have to remind myself of the energy that I have on days like today, when majority of the time recently I don't have nearly the same amount of energy or, you know, gusto. And I thrive when I have that, and I thrive when I'm excited about what I'm doing and the content that I'm making and the creation or connections that I'm creating. So just know I have a whole log of video ideas. I'm grateful that when I wasn't feeling like creating, I at least had ideas of things that I wanted to create in the future. So that's one excuse that I can't make for myself, is that I have a lot of ideas and I have a lot of really cool videos that I want to make. And that's also a huge thanks to a lot of you, people who have made comments in, made suggestions in the comments, friends of mine that have messaged me directly, and just in conversations that I've had and things that I've thought of on my own. There's just a lot of good stuff to come up. So, excuse me. That's one thing you haven't missed. I'm still burping all the time. Anyway, there will be more to come. I always appreciate any updates from you guys, and also if you have any questions based on the things that I've mentioned. If you have any specific questions, I will definitely make sure to answer them in future videos, or if you have any specific topics or anything that you've kind of come up that you maybe need some help with or want some tips on, just let me know. I'm always happy to do my research and share what I know and make a little video for you. So go ahead, drop it in the comments. Please give the video a thumbs up, you know, because I'm back, baby. We're back here together, and you are the official new visitors of the new studio. No one's been in here. I mean, my boyfriend and my dog, but you know, nobody else. So we're all here together, and that's really exciting. So that's all I have to say. I feel like because it's been so long, I'm just word vomiting. And that's always my cue to slow it down and stop. Thank you so much. I love you so much. I hope you're well. Please prioritize your health, move your body. I have not been, and that's been causing me to spiral more and more. And do what you need to do to make yourself feel good and be well. Take care. And I'll see you in the next videos. Love you, bye.